Hey guys, Kevin with Spectora here. Today we're going to break down item ratings within your template settings. It's a very confusing topic, a very nuanced part of our platform, but it has recently changed, so I wanted to go through and show you a little bit about it. To see what I'm referring to, click on your templates and then click on the template title here to pull up your template settings. This used to be in our old settings page right here. So if you're looking for it there, it is now on a template basis. So when you click into any given template, you can click on it by clicking on the title, or you can click on the three dots here and click on template settings. So let's go into item ratings. I'll have the mobile app here pulled up on the side so we can give you some definitions while showing you on the mobile app. So using ratings, just to define it, means having a status that you can give any given defect. So when we use ratings, that's what we're talking about. You can use it for your own flow if it helps you make sure you cover everything. For the completion meter, some of you don't like using them or don't need them. It's your decision. So next is if you want to display the item rating grid in the report. Now this is a very polarizing topic. Some of you love it, some of you hate it, but this is what it looks like in the report. The biggest thing to remember about classic ratings is that your ratings are fixed and tied together. So you'll see here in the mobile app that when I tap not inspected, that means it can't also be inspected. So I'm tapping not inspected, and when I go in there, it's going to show me my limitation comments for not inspected. But if I tap inspected here, you'll notice it shows you the informational comments. So those are linked together, and this is meant to save you taps. You'll see here there's some benefits that we list. There's less taps, the comments show and hide based on selected rating. Marking not inspected, not present will mark a section as completed for the completion meter. That's another big thing to remember. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you fill out informational comments like this and you tap aluminum, then you go in and not inspected and leave it as that, this informational comment is still going to show in the report. So you still can't have items selected that show in the report if they're hidden, even though you're pressing not inspected and not present. So now we're going to look at custom ratings. We built this in to give you guys flexibility based on the feedback we got to allow you to customize the different ratings and also tap multiple statuses. So something can be inspected and not present, whatever combination you want, because we know there's those odd outliers where all of the ratings apply or more than one rating applies. So if you go into custom ratings here, you'll see you can customize the word, the abbreviation that shows up here in the mobile app. I'll show you that here. That's the IN, NI, and you'll customize that there along with the color. You can also default these to checked, and that's always been the case in classic ratings. The best part about the custom ratings is it gives you complete control over the name of the rating, what the abbreviation is, and what statuses can be marked off. The big thing to know about custom ratings is that it gives you complete control over customizing not only the name of the status, but also the abbreviation and how the comments show up in the mobile app. So I'll show you an example here. We are in a custom ratings template. You'll see I can select not inspected, not present, observation. I can select any of these and nothing changes on that mobile page screen based on that. The informational comments always show up. So keep in mind that if you're on custom ratings, you'll need to fill out all the informational comments or delete them to show it as completed with the completion meter and check mark. Another thing to remember with classic ratings, when you mark something as not inspected or not present, it shows that in the report in the informational section. Whereas in custom, it's not going to auto-generate the not inspected or not present words when you select something. You'll have to have that in your comment. As you'll see down here, we have a limitation comment, and that's how you would do it. And to review, guys, classic ratings will give you less taps. It's going to link these together. So you'll see here I'm tapping one and it unchecks the other. You'll also only see the comments for that given status. So if you have not inspected comments or not present comments, they're only going to show when you tap on it. Whereas when you tap inspected, it's going to have those informational comments. With custom, they're not tied together. So as you'll see here, I'm tapping multiple statuses and informational comments and limitation comments always show up on that item page. So keep in mind that it gives you more flexibility, but it also requires you to fill out informational comments or delete them to get the completed check mark. And for those that don't know, this is how you delete an informational comment. You tap into it here, click on the three dots up top, and delete the comment. All right, guys, I hope that helps out. There is a ton of new stuff getting put into Spectora, so we wanted to just define the classic versus the custom ratings, just so there's no confusion about it. I always recommend playing with both. Create a template, one with custom, one with classic, and get your feel and see how you feel about your flow. And hopefully one of them will work for you. All right, guys, thanks. If you have any questions, hit us up on the online chat and let us know how we can help. Take care.